Women's 800 meters, Susie Favorite-Hamilton, the collegiate NCAA meet record holder Natoya Gould of Clemson. In this final, has the best time in the college ranks this year. And let's take a look back at how we called these 800 meter semifinals. Green has read from the gun, with Saunders right there on her shoulder, making it tough for anybody to get around them.
Hannah's got the 4th fastest collegiate time in the country this year so far. She's just a freshman.
So Green and Saunders, it looks like they're going to finish 1-2 and automatically qualify. And then Alethea Marrero will have to hope her time holds up and gets her into Saturday's race. Krishuna Williams really going to arms now, as is Gould. Gould does a little bit of the twist, and Krishuna Williams with better form, classic form, coming down the finishing straight. And here comes Oregon. Annie LeBlanc trying to get in there, but she's going to end up 4th. But is this heat fast enough? It doesn't look like it's going to be. 2:03.90. I think it's more likely that the time people from the first of the 3 semifinals will get through.
And Krishuna Williams, who sailed to victory in the semifinals, as one of the 5 ladies who are under 2 minutes and 2 seconds. That's never been done in history here. Very, very deep, exciting event for women's track and field is the 800 meters. She's got excellent speed. Watch for her late in the race. This is a child prodigy who ran it, you're not going to believe this, at 12 years of age, under 54 seconds for 400 meters. She's got rounding into great form. More from her in just a moment. And the woman everybody kind of wonders who makes it all exciting is Natoya Gould. She's fearless out there. She won the NCAA indoor championships and went out extremely hard and fast in that race and won the title.
And she barely made it into this final. Clemson senior Natoya Gould learned a lot while away from the collegiate circuit last year while she was redshirting.
It helped me this year to see where I'm at, and I compare the times from last year to this year, after sitting out, because last year I would feel like I was in the professional world, although I was not. So I get a feeling of how it would be after college, how I can, do those stuff in the pro world.
Gould from Jamaica had a very, very tough semifinal with the win. Just barely made it in by 100th of a second as she led up at the tape. There are the list of competitors. And she is a front runner supreme, but this wind is going to be very tough to navigate.
To your point, Dwight, we commented about it. It was amazing. She didn't realize she was being closed on at the finish line. She eased back that last 2 or 3 steps like some athletes do, and it was a disaster. I mean, it could have. Here she's an NCAA indoor champion. Should easily have made this final, and just made it by 1/100th of a second after running for 2 minutes. Look at her now. Look at this pace. Welcome to kind of Edward Cheserek excitement if you're a distance fan. And that's what Natoya Gould creates. This woman is as fast as she's ever been. On a relay at the regional, she ran in 400 meters. She ran 50.4 seconds. You get close to 50 seconds. Hardly any women do that who are 400-meter runners. Look at this. Now the question is, can the field stalk and run her down in this next lap?
This is not a new tactic for her, so the other runners in the field are used to it. They're ready for it. They're going to run their race and know that they can probably reel her in, especially with the amount of wind we're seeing on the backstretch, though it has let up ever so slightly, but still plenty up back there, and Natoya Gould is not that big.
56.15 seconds. It sounds like a Diamond League setup race type thing to go out that fast. Here comes Raevyn Rogers, where she's an excellent speedster herself. And look at her just slowly stalk and run her down. Hannah Green in 3rd place from Virginia, that is Stanford out there in 3rd place. Claudia Saunders. Look at them get her.
And Coach Robert Johnson warned Raevyn Rogers that this would happen and not to let it upset her race plan. Natoya Gould blew it out there the first 500 meters, and she's paying the price. She's a senior. This is her last chance as the freshman now with team title on her mind. And this crowd going crazy is going to win this 800, her first year at this meet. Phenom indeed, and now NCAA champion.
What a finish. 1 minute. 59.71 seconds. To show you how good that is, the collegiate record set by Susie Faber Hamilton is just tenths away at 159.11. So she missed it, but nonetheless, that record has stood for 25 years. And she's only a freshman. Talk about blue chip talent. Look at Gould just fire away once the break is made after the first turn. And for her, in theory, 56 seconds is comfortable with his raw speed, but she did go out too hard. And she is getting handed right now a piano to carry. Look at the stretch run. Good arm action by Raevyn Rogers, who was so precocious it was like a 12-year-old playing at Carnegie Hall. And she had a flattening out period and has really come on in the last couple of years. What a future for this freshman.
And if you pay attention to Oregon at all, these kids do not leave early. She has 3 more years in this program. Many people may be talking about her making the U.S. team for the World Championship. She wins it with 1:59.71, a huge personal best for her, as well as Claudia Saunders, Hannah Green, and Natoya Gould really paid the price, ended up 6th in her final collegiate year. The champions downstairs with Jill.
Dwight, thank you so much. She's in disbelief. Natoya took that out so fast. How much discipline did it take to sit back and run your own race?
I really just had to put trust in God and my coach. I prayed about this too much, and I'm just glad. All of that was the Lord. All of that was the Lord.
Describe the emotion coming down that home stretch to this crowd.
I really had to stay calm. You know, the roar kind of scared me a little bit, but also pushed me. And I'm just blessed. That was awesome. I'm just so happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.